So, you made it to the most prominent website you probably never thought you'd ever click on. This is Codys Collective, and I am your illustrious host, Cody. So, some of you coming to the site know me, and you know that I have been at this internet thing for quite a few years. Oh, seriously, probably 6, 7. YouTube's never really been a thing for me. Obviously, it is now, and I've kind of mainly been on the gaming side of the internet and dabble in a couple other things. But I wanted it to be a little bit unconventional, which most of you that know me, that's essentially me, at heart is unconventional. So I wanted to create this collective, for lack of a better word, to basically just give me a place outside of the norm. This will still link with the norms. Obviously, it will link to my Twitch, to my YouTube pages, which there are 7 of now. And but it will allow me to have my space. No pun intended. To be able to talk freely about the things that I want to talk about, and in a manner in which, at my inception, I've never heard of and I've never seen. So I want it to be completely me. I want to create a collective of the things that I want to aspire in. So what better ways to do that than the things that we love, right? And I have a love for a lot of things, and those of you who know me well know that I have varying interests that I'm very passionate about. So I wanted to put them together into a way that makes sense for me. And if people like one of these niches, fantastic. Stay there. If people like more of them, great. Look at other places as well. If you like all of them, it's kind of weird because that's me. And then you just kind of like, me. Kind of odd, but hey, we're here for it. That's what the internet is. Everybody's weird. So, without further ado, I'm just going to give you a quick little overview of what we got going on here. And it is not in order because I am making this video as my initial video for a few reasons. One is I like things to be pretty raw, uncut. Obviously, things will be censored and edited in ways to where it's enjoyable to watch. Because, I do stupid shit and I'm going to mess up at times. So I got to, fix it. So I will do that. But not this video. This is just raw and straight up. There will be no cutting. There will be no nothing. This video is the beginning. And one of the big reasons for that is a benchmark. It is to see how far I have come at any point that I am watching this in the future. To see what I like, what I dislike, maybe what I've gone away from that I want to get back to, and what I don't ever fucking want to do again. By the way, there will be swearing and I'll be me. This is my website. So if you don't like it, sorry. If you do like it, fantastic. We're going to have a fucking fun time. So as I was alluding to earlier, and sorry because I know that me breathing in right there just really ruptured your ears with this fucking mic because it's awesome. So I apologize. I will try to remember that when I take a deep breath like that, I move to the side because as you can tell, it's not that bad. Anyways, so again, these will not be in order, but they will eventually, and obviously when the site is created and published and goes live, everything will look all, bells and whistles, nice and shiny and hunky-dory. So the things that I enjoy the most of you will know, golf, gaming, those are really the big two, but I dabble in a lot of other things too. So, and those are, well, I guess we'll do 3. So the other one is like the occult, esotericism, the shit we're not supposed to talk about or know about. And those 3 reasons are going to be probably why, if you know me, you're here. Or for those simple things. Because you know that I like to talk about risque shit. I love golf. I make golf content. And I have golfed for a long time. And same thing with gaming. On the internet world, I have had the persona of Crazy Care Bear for many years. I have competed under that name. There's a little fucking competitor's lanyard behind me. I've streamed under that name. I've had a YouTube page under that name for a long time, and that will be incorporated into this. So the other items that I do like a lot and are within my interest, and I also want to learn more about, is tech. I basically built my entire PC that we're on right now. And that will, there'll be some videos of the setup and the tech niche. So if you want to just see the setup, you can probably go there. It may be pictured somewhere else. I don't fucking know what I'm doing yet. So we'll figure that out as we go. And that won't just be computer stuff. That will just be a all-encompassing topic of whatever the fuck I feel like talking about that week. Next one is fitness. At the time of this video that I'm making, I am still technically disabled with my knee injury from work. So hopefully when I look back at this is me laughing because I'm able to golf and do the things that I want to do that I can't right now. So, because I'm healed. But here we are right now. So, fitness, and that will be encompassing many different things. Yoga, working out, eating healthy, all that good stuff. Whatever I feel like talking about that particular week, day, whatever it is. Income, and again, that is a broad range. That could be stocks, crypto, passive incomes, some of the things that I'm working on. Obviously, I won't give away too much stuff unless it's successful. And once it's successful, I'll talk shit about it. I'll talk a lot about it, so that way everybody can reap what I've gone through. If I'm successful, if I'm not, then this site might not be up for a long time. We'll figure it out. Whatever, it's fun. And the last one is coffee. Weird, but we need coffee too. Oh fuck, I'm not putting that cup up because it's a brand and I'm not associated with that brand. And yeah, but yeah, I have coffee right in front of me. I'm drinking right now because it's early in the morning after I just dropped my son off at the bus stop. So those will essentially be my 7 things and categories I will talk about. Now, each of them are vague for a reason because I don't want to constrain myself to a specific niche in said niche. If that works. Anyways, I want to be able to talk about what I want to talk about. I'm not going to clickbait you. Okay, so let me explain. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, here is the interesting fact, what I want to do differently, and I'm already screwing up what I'm doing differently by keeping everything short because this is fucking already longer than I want my maximum video to be, but whatever, we're here. Benchmarks, right? So, what I'm going to do is I want to become a better videographer. I want to get better on camera. I don't think I'm horrible at it right now, but obviously you can never be perfect, and I want to continue fine-tuning myself. But I also want to start writing better. And I feel like I'm fairly intelligent and I have very good things to say, which is why I'm creating the site in the first place. You may disagree with me, which is great because I want to hear it. Put it in the comments under any of the videos you disagree with and we'll talk. Or not, whatever. But I'm really want to improve on those 2 things. Excuse me, that's probably loud as shit. So what I will do, the format of each section, each article or post will have 2 things. It will have a blog about said topic in said niche, and it will also have a 4 to 6 minute video also about it. Now, this is where I'm doing things differently than I think everybody else is. Now, obviously, you go to ESPN or some shit, you see some video and then an article, and they generally don't coincide. Very minor points. But I'm also not creating audible books. I do want them to be close, but I don't want them to be exact. I'm not going to be reading to you my blog on these videos. But I want them to accentuate each other. I want the blog to have more of the meat and potatoes and the video to be a little bit more flashy and maybe show you what I'm talking about. Just create a good ambiance between the 2. So that is the goal. Again, I will have a YouTube video or a YouTube channel for each section, each niche. And that will obviously be the 7 that I said. So I'll have 7 different channels. 2 of the channels I currently already have active. That is the Crazy Care Bear channel and the Relatively Thinking channel, which was my podcast that I have had for year and a half, 2 years now. Crazy Care Bear channel I've had for... Sorry, again, loud. So I'm trying out this software to figure out if this is the software I want to use. So I'm doing the free trial because I'm not going to pay for it if I don't end up wanting to use it. They should really tell you when you download it that you only have 10 minutes per video or they're just going to shut it off. Because that's what the fuck just happened. And I'm pretty upset about it. Whatever. Anyways, so I will be utilizing the Crazy Care Bear channel, which I've had for a while. And I will be adding 5 more channels, which I've had a golf channel, but not published anything on it because I had content from before I got hurt. But by the time I was done editing them, I was hurt. And it just doesn't look good when you're posting content golfing while you're hurt. Even though, obviously, us normal thinking human beings understand the fact that I recorded it well before getting hurt and it just doesn't get edited in a day. But it was too much of an issue. I didn't want to create an issue, so they're just sitting in the background waiting for me to eventually post them. If I do, I'll figure it out. Hopefully I'll have much better content because I was not very good on camera at that point in time. In that way, in like live action. But again, I'm rambling. So I will create 5 more pages and they will coincide with the stories, and that's what they'll be for. So the schedule will be, there will be a post every single day. Each day will be set up for a niche. So for example, one of the names of one of the channels is Codys Tech Tuesdays. Obviously you'll get a tech fucking blog and video every single Tuesday. And I plan on essentially having them coincide pretty well with the names and trying to make it all fancy and, you know, look good for you guys. But of course, there will be times where something comes out that really needs to be discussed at that time. So you'll get 2 or 3 videos a week in some niches every once in a while, but there will be a strict 1 video a week, 1 video / vlog or blog a week minimum for each channel. So there will be 7 videos a week, 7 vlogs a week, blogs a week. And where we go from there, we go. Because right now it's just me. I'm doing all my editing. I'm doing all my video work. I'm doing all the blogs. This is literally me. I have no mods, no help, nor do I want any. Because this is how you learn to do it well. You do it shitty at the beginning. So guess what, guys? My blogs and my videos are going to suck. If you stay from the beginning to when it gets great, you are fucking amazing. And thank you. If you don't, I get it. Listen, this is for learning for me. I'm not doing this to make a bunch of money. If I was, I'd probably have one YouTube page where I'm posting all this shit and it's all crazy and whacked out and I'm doing different timelines, but I'm not. I'm just doing this to better myself and give myself a space. And if any of you guys enjoy being here, thank you. I appreciate it. And if I can bring you any content that you enjoy, tell me about it. The website isn't completely finished. I am still working on it. Again, it is just me. But from the goal is to, under each blog and video, there will be a comment section, which there will be on YouTube anyways. But there should be one on the site as well. If there isn't one on the site, tell me on the YouTube page underneath the video. If there isn't on the site, I would like there to be a comment section to where we, as a community that eventually gets built, whether it is a community of me right now, which it is technically right now, just a community of me, but whether it's 10 of us or shoot for the stars, 1 million of us, right? So I want us to be able to discuss what I'm writing and what I'm talking about in the videos. So if you disagree, if you do agree, if you have more to add, I want you to post underneath the comment section what you like, what you dislike. Let me know, because listen, social media is so inorganic right now. We're not allowed to see things we disagree with. We're not allowed to post things that we disagree with. It gets shadow banned. All types of crazy shit happens because we don't touch the algorithm. That's not here. I want you to tell me the things you don't like. I want you to tell me your differing opinions. I'm okay with it. I want to hear it because that's the only way we all learn things is by having different opinions. So if you don't like what I'm talking about, if you hate it, if you think it is the dumbest shit in the world, tell me that. Also tell me why you think that, because if you just say this is the dumbest shit in the world, I'm going to think you're just a jackass and you're just trying to be, funny. But if you are, cool, like it, put it down there. But if you do want to have a meaningful conversation, throw it in there. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you dislike. Tell me what you do like. Let's have a conversation. And eventually we'll get to the point to where we have a Discord and all that other fun shit if you guys want to talk on a daily basis. But we're not fucking there yet. I mean, the website isn't even up and I'm fucking recording this video. So, of course, we're not there yet. But we're not thinking about the future. We're thinking about today. And this is how bad it is today. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched all 16 minutes of this bullshit, hope you enjoy the content.